Alrighty, hello, and welcome to the altars. Hopefully, happily, and all that. I'm just, checking to see if this is working. It is. Alright. Anyway, hello. I will say, before we get into this, I'm feeling great. I am feeling so phenomenal and fantastic and just fucking fine. I feel just great, man. I'm having a really good time. And why is that? You may be wondering, you may be puzzling, questioning to yourself or to me out loud. I don't know. But, I just recently, or like just, I just today, got a problem I was having fixed. I recently went into the dentist to get some fillings done, and when they did one of my fillings, they removed a part of my semi-permanent retainer, and when they did that, they didn't really put it back right, and it was just like hanging around in my mouth, causing problems, being a nuisance. And so I finally, for the first time in I think like 8 years, made an appointment with the orthodontist, and I went there, and like literally after like getting there super early, by super early I mean like 20 minutes early, or 15, 14 technically, all right. I got there 10:46. My appointment was at 11. It filled out like the update form or whatever, and I was just like, blah 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 blah. All this shit is the same. This doesn't even matter. But anyway, then I've got that done. The orthodontist came over, was like, "Hey, heard you're having a problem with your permanent retainer." I'm like, "Yep." And he's like, all right, let's take a look. Took a look at it, was just like, all right, so, we kind of got two options there. Either I can fully replace your semi-permanent retainer, and that's going to be about like 150 to 250 bucks, or I can just like, I can section that part off, I can just cut it off, and then that'll be free. And I'm like, I'll take the free option, man. I'll take the free option, thanks. But yeah, no, it was great, because it now finally is an annoying bit of metal that has been causing me a lot of grief and a lot of strife in my mouth is finally gone. It's dusted, it's no longer there, and I'm free, man. I'm free. I can close my mouth normally. Man. Dude, trust me, man. You don't want to be in a position where you're not able to close your mouth normally. It made eating such a hassle and like annoying, and like trying to like have like a comfortable resting position for my mouth was so difficult. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I'm on kind of cloud nine right now. I'm having a fantastic time. And now I'm playing the altars, because I'm like, you know what? I bought this game a few days ago after I beat Citizen Sleeper, and I'm like, I want to play this game. This is like a game I heard good things about, and it's like I want to play it for like games that came out this year, because I want to do like a top 10 games that came out this year video or whatever. But I'm like, I realize, I don't have like I haven't played 10 games. So I'm going to play the altars, and I'm probably going to also play 1000X Resist, because technically that came out like a year or two ago, but it just came out in November for PlayStation, so probably going to play that as well. But yeah, I figured might as well check out the altars, see what it's all about, see who the altar is. I know the voice actor, not like personally, but like I think his name is Alex Jordan. I might be getting that wrong, so my apologies if I am. But like I like follow him on TikTok because I saw some of his videos, and he's pretty funny. But At least I probably know him from other stuff too, but I most know him from voicing Mr. Hands in Cyberpunk 2077. And hey, don't look up Mr. Hands, and if you are, make sure you look up Mr. Hands Cyberpunk 2077. Do not abbreviate Cyberpunk. Don't do it. It's bad. Sorry, I'm now just thinking about somebody typing in Mr. Hands and then the initials for Cyberpunk, and it's like that's got to get you on a watch list or something. Like, you can't be looking that shit up. It's like, no. I was looking up the character in Cyberpunk. Oh man. Wow. This game's got a bit of music to it. Whoa. I don't know about all that. I'm more of a performance Andy. I'm also a no motion blur sort of fellow. That's my thing. Audio, we're doing headphones here. We're a headphone sort of live streaming guy. Accessibility, that's all fine, I think. Controls, stream. Oh. Huh. Oh. Nope. Yep. Alright, there we go. Oh, it works out. Alright, glad I checked that. Because I was not expecting this game to have, like, copyrighted content, you know? So now I'm a little curious what that is. But yeah, so anyway. Other than me celebrating the fact that I'm currently have, like, a good mouth that doesn't cause me grief and strife and pain and all that fun stuff, I'm also deciding, fuck it. I'm gonna fix my damn sleep schedule. I'm gonna do it through sheer force of will. Because I will be a little frank and honest with you. I woke up at like 5 p.m. yesterday. That's the time I woke up at. So it's like it's currently like noon. It's almost 1 p.m. So yeah, and like about, well, not really. In about like you know, 5 hours or so, I will have been up for like 24 hours. So that'll be fun. So I figured, hey, got this thing done, playing a new game. I'm gonna celebrate. That was me popping a little champagne thing. It's Verdi? V-E-R-D-I. Spumante. S-P-U-M-A-N-T-E. I don't know, I love this shit, man. It's really good. Don't do what I do. Don't, like, buy a bottle of it at the fucking grocery store and then take it home and then just, like, open it up by yourself and then drink straight from the bottle. Don't do it. It's a fun time, but it's also sad and pathetic. And, oh my god, that's so good. I've accepted my fate. I know who I am. You can be different if you want, but hey, you do you. Alright, okay. Ooh, I don't know. I didn't even know there was going to be action elements. I don't know shit about this game. Don't overwork yourself to the point where you lose consciousness. You will be less efficient tomorrow. Thanks, man. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Transtromer, the Blue House. Oh.
How did I end up here? whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? Was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
I was like, I know a transition from cutscene to gameplay if I've ever seen one. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this game to be third person. Because, like, all the little bits I've seen from it, like, I thought it was going to be almost like, it was going to be like 2D. Like you kind of have rooms that you're looking at. Like, there's probably a better example, but like a Fallout Shelter kind of style to it. Like, I was expecting that. But nah. Moving around, third person, camera's pretty fast. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that Jan. John? What's this fella's name? Jan? Until I find out otherwise, I'm calling you Jan, buddy.
Emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Why should you look out for those? If it's from your capsule, why would it have relevant information? Ah, an R1 to run kind of game. I see.
Oh, you read me? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan. Okay.
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Ah, maybe the radio's broken.
Oh, I clicked out of that tutorial too fast. It popped up for a second, and I was mashing the fucking X button because I thought it was gonna be a climb thing. Talk to alter, interact, cancel, skip. Okay, there we go. I was meant to hit X. I was meant to hit it over here, though. What can I say, man? I'm a gamer. You tell me to climb up something, I'm like, okay, I will. Let me hit the X button on it. If not X, probably square.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit.
Ooh.
Find the others.
Yeah, hold on. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Yeah, I was like, she doesn't have a face in there.
What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it. Mobile base. There it is. Olsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm trying to get down there.
Alright.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
This is pretty neat, man. Man, video games are such a cool fucking medium, man. Like, look at all this. It's such a cool environment.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense.
Kind of agree with you a little bit, Jan, but also...
Now? Oh, shit. It's rising fast.
It's like...
I gotta get to the base.
Knowing the basic premise of the game, it's like, oh, well, they're all dead because there's only one character in the game. It's you, buddy. There's, like, variations on your model, but there's only one model. It's only one fucker they, mocapped for this shit, and it's you, baby boy. They didn't fucking hire no one else. They didn't be like, oh, hey, let's get another person's face in here. They were like, no, one guy's face. That's it. That's all we need. And honestly, you gotta give it up for that, man. Gotta give it up for that.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
The survivor. It's me. I survived. Just like Tomb Raider in that series of games, the reboot ones. She didn't do any surviving in the original games. I was really bad at them. Just kidding, I never played them. But if I did, I probably would have been bad at them. See, this is the perspective I had seen.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Base navigation, base building, command center. No. Look at that. Open the build menu. Oh, okay. So I think the communication room is up. Yes.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining.
What? How much time? What's gonna happen? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. Days remaining. A lethal proxy. Instructions in the logs.
Oh, no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
You must escape. Proximity days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right? Sunrise. Perfect. I need to find those captain's logs.
Okay. In case of incident that jeopardizes your mission, save the crew. Please follow the safety protocol and move the base to safe location. Refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. Yeah, what's this supposed to be? Rapidium? Rapidium? I'm gonna go with Rapidium. Alright. So, gotta go gather 60 metals. Well, looks like I gotta go outside. How does one go outside? Airlock? Oh, okay. Restin' then. Seems like a good idea. Alright, so your energy bar shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but I fucking missed that because I was texting someone. Alright. So, let me leave. Okay. Find shallow deposits, contain a limited amount of resources. Okay. So red dust is what I'm looking for. So yeah, it looks like I'm a little limited by energy and radiation.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Alright. Command center? Yes. Build. Okay. Gotta find a place with blue smoke. Looks like it's right over that way.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
What's all this then?
What the hell? be rubidium? I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Okay, got about 3 more hours left, i.e. 3 more minutes.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived. Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Kind of not crazy about this, but yeah, yeah. Ah, there we go. Well.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
All right. Time to go to sleep.
Navigation system has been.
All right. Looks like I got a week. Apparently got a new message. Yeah, here.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium.
Rapidium.
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
The womb.
Blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample DNA provided.
This is fucked up, but what the hell? At least I got your attention. DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
Oh, it might be a new building. Yeah, the womb. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
So is this where you
Goes.
make more
Sample.
yawns?
Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Of course. What else?
Sheepy.
Oh. Now, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Aw, that's cute.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't fight, do you?
Aw. Cute sheep.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go on. Successful. Really found what did this as the others.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to survive.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Build a kitchen. Might be a more efficient way to do this, but make two things of mush. Okay, I gotta prepare 6.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Okay.
That sorted. Let's give it another go.
I say let's actually sleep. I'm a sleepy little guy. I like to sleep. Dude, sleeping fucking rules.
What? Not again. have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Repeating Xavier. Check data consistent with the encryption module.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Alright. Quantum computer me, man.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on?
This is cool.
Wait. I recognize this.
This is, I think, a really interesting idea.
My life.
Like, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, we're not able to, like, know how what memories we have stored, but like, we do have, like, turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking a longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. Oof. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it'd be interesting being able to, like, read or copy a mind. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store mom worked in, the playground where you spent more time than at home. Family like many others down there. Father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. The need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. You open up the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You can visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You have to leave mom alone with him. Oof. Going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. 21. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. The company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early, and all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father? 22. Working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you can earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. You could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. Oh, no. 23. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk with her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Carry on, for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? Sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom will want you to carry on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Oh. Goddamn, Jan. You got such a fucking sympathetic backstory, man. This is it. She's moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. She knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not saying to you, is she? Whatever they think, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. Yeah, also by the way, I'm probably been incredibly loud this whole time and have not realized it. Yeah, hold on. Because I'm looking over at my mic, and yeah, realizing it might have been a little too loud. Well, at this point, I'm already how far am I into this? 52 minutes. I'm already 52 minutes into it. Oh. Alright, anyway, sorry about all that. Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. But that's not gonna work out, man. 25 years old, new opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Ooh, 26 years old, better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. 28. A dream house. Face beams as they exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it's worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You love to see your parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. Ooh. 30 years old, the crisis hit. No. This can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Ooh, a busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night. People leave bigger tips on Christmas. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. Oh, she didn't want it so bad. 31 years old, holding on. I wonder if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It's a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job? Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up, as if you weren't working hard enough? Why should you make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You start to unwind after a 12-hour-long workday. Drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. Job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? You toss and turn in your bed. Can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance. Rupidium. It's a long shot, but says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. There it is, man. So now I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. So let's go all the way back here. Maybe I'm just supposed to exit out of it?
How did they get it in? What for?
Probably just scanned your brain, man.
Okay. I checked the quantum computer. What do you want with it? Branching? What exactly will be branching? What? You what? Is that your whole answer? Alter? Alter what? My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rupidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I? What? What is it doing? This is what the branching is about?
Ah. Staying behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is that what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him, but what would Mom say? Alright, alternate, man. Oh, it's a pretty good title drop. Oh, okay. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. He had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure, trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. Say job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again. No way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you can really change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. Feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and they can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling. To be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. He's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Shady business. Try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it's all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be your friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you rely on is yourself. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with him. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop. For the criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money. Working in an international factory on a contract of employment. Stayed strong. Made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghost from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one, from the corner of your eye you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. Sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations of the tables. It's good not to have problems. Drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. Jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy your life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. This damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium? A magic trick to make everyone happy? Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Him again. You can't make up your mind, but bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on? Wait, is that... Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here, quick. Don't ever come back. You're not like him. You got your shit together. Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if debts are mountain. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong. You'll be alright. This is fucked up, man.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna pause. I'm pausing for a minute. Gonna go use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, hello. I've returned. I've lowered the gain on my mic, which I should have done, but hey, here we are. Two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Oh, I was expecting him to have a big beard. He looked like he was gonna have a big beard. What the fuck, man? Which big beard? You just look like me, man.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. Haha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I think you're on some meds.
What? What for?
It's so you don't panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
Okay. My name is Yandolski.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
So you think you're Yandolski as well?
What kind of bullshit is this?
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Sort of, yeah.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. And this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least?
Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Ooh. He fucking hates me, man. Need more ants. Okay. Let's roll.
Welcome to the Safer Evacuation Functionality Manual. Locate working.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now Get out of my face, creep. You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work. Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I think so. I was almost done for, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yeah. I created my alter. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What about the mine records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no rubidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You are so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
I've been thinking about what you said. We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what? Growing up, for one thing. Plenty of embarrassing memories there. Oh, yeah. That's one word for it. Hey, did you have a crush on the Spanish teacher, too? Oh, shit. Don't even remind me. We were dumb kids then. What matters is what happened later. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there,
Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here. Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess. Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, this fucking game is great. I'm over here like tearing up, and then there's like a fun moment. Oh man. What a game, man. What a game.
So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya.
You never know with those numbskulls. Right, so, until the rescue ship arrives, we better watch our own asses. Do they know about me? They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do. Of course, it's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though. Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again. Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
I thought that was referring to the cooking. I was like, yeah, I can't wait to cook again. But I see now it's referring to the branching. Oh. Hold on. Getting a phone call. Who is it? Oh, fuck. Lena?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena?
Lena.
Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my... That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine.
Something outside then?
Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base.
Alright.
I'll take a look around. Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Sorry, don't mind me pausing. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it, and there was like, I don't know. There's something I was playing or something I was looking at. Was it Dispatch? I don't know. I guess it might have been Dispatch. What else would it have been? I don't know. I was just kind of thinking about the fact that like it started with like, oh hey, here's Act 1 or whatever. And like, I don't know, I think that's kind of an interesting thing that games will do. It's like let you know like, oh hey, here's an act. I don't know, I was either thinking about Dispatch or I don't know. It was like something specifically with like a chapter thing. It might have been Alan Wake 2. That might have been it, because I like just posted a video from that recently. And like, yeah, I think that does have like title screens, almost kinda. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of an interesting thing. And then it's like specifically with Claire Obscure. Like Claire Obscure having the act thing. I'm almost kind of like it's nice in a way, but also I'm kind of like I'd rather not know if there's gonna be acts. Like I'd rather just be like I would rather have chapters. I think chapters are kind of a bit more interesting because like you know I assume it probably has a classic 3-act structure. It's why when like no spoilers, but when Act 2 ended for Claire Obscure, it's like I knew it was gonna continue. But for a moment, I almost thought, wow, is that the end? Is that the end of the game? And like, obviously it wasn't. It couldn't be. But I was almost kind of like, I like the end of Act 2. It's just the end of the game. But it's not, thankfully. But still. Anyway, what's up, Jan?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such. wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out.
No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here.
Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
Sound advice. I'll consider.
All right. That's fun. Molly! Molly is sheep. Okay. Fun stuff. I gotta find a route for the base.
Rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them. Storage space.
Alright, let's see that. Come on, you could totally scale that. But fine, alright. If you don't want me to leave that way, I'll go poison myself with radiation.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Hit me with the good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
How long do you think it will take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much rupidium as possible.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without rupidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both. I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidian, Mr. Dulski. And wait for contact from my boss.
See. Doctor Shrink. Okay. Could definitely get a miner though. Hard to believe you agreed, ending up in the mine like Dad. I'm pretty sure he was behind that offer, but what could you do? Mom's medical bills are piling up. Besides, you're never gonna be like him. And you know what? I don't know, it's tough, man. It's tough, because I do want to continue, but also on the other hand, I'm like, I'm really, really tired. It's probably not a good idea to fall asleep now, but I don't know, I just don't think I'm going to be all that entertaining nor remember much of this, so I'm going to call it quits for now. Yeah, I don't know, I'm probably just going to fall asleep, but hey, thanks for watching this if you did. Certainly gonna continue, man. This is so fucking interesting. Like, I really love the concept of the alters and like them interacting and having like arguments and differences and like, oh, it's gonna be so exciting getting all the different alters. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked. But yeah, anyway, peace out for now. Short little stream today for now.